Hey there guys, before I get to the main theme of today's video, I just wanted to quickly say that first of all, I'm sorry for not having been able to record and upload theory videos in a while. As you may have known, I was having exams and I just never really got the time, but now they're done, I will record and upload much more regularly. Secondly, I can't thank you enough for your support on my videos. It means a lot to me to know people out there actually like my videos. And just know that as long as you guys keep supporting me, these videos will keep on coming out. So thank you once more. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. We all know Boba Fett at different levels. Some know him as just a regular bounty hunter who was employed by Vader to capture rebels. Others know him at a more deeper level and will know about more of his exploits. Well, in today's video, I will try to go into depth about Boba Fett and hopefully give you all some information you might not have known about him. Boba Fett was one of the most famed bounty hunters to have ever been within the Star Wars saga. Born as the only unaltered clone of the best bounty hunter at the time, Jango Fett, he was raised to be Jango's son and would go on to become a Mandalorian warrior and achieve many incredible feats within his life. Jango taught him a lot of key survival skills and always taught him to rely on natural instinct. He instilled a code of honor in Boba from a young age and would often be training with his son to enhance his abilities. When Jango was killed by Mace Windu during the Battle of Geonosis, Boba was there to witness the entire ordeal, and not only did this fill him with grief and agony, it psychologically affected him because after this he would go on to pursue Windu till the ends of the galaxy for revenge. Since Boba was still a boy when his father died, he had to grow up real quick and took to travelling across the galaxy along with a small team which consisted of other experienced bounty hunters such as Aurra Sing and Bossk. When the Empire was first formed, this was the perfect environment for up and coming bounty hunters to make a stake to the Empire as to why they should be employed, and Boba was at the forefront of everyone. Whilst working for the Empire, he became known as the galaxy's best bounty hunter and even collaborated with Darth Vader on a few occasions. Fett's influence was so big that even Vader developed a sense of mutual respect for him. Fett made his most notable bounty when he managed to capture rebel war hero Han Solo and even delivered him to Jabba the Hutt. He managed to beat major bounty hunters to Han Solo such as Bossk, Dengar, IG-88, Greedo and others. This shows how he was able to use all of his skills and smarts to always get the person he desired regardless of how hard the target was. Furthermore, Boba Fett was the only known person in the entire galaxy to have survived falling into the Sarlacc pit. His determination to survive as well as his ingenuity allowed him to escape with barely an injury, and he went back into his regular work of being a bounty hunter. In Legends, Fett also became Mandalore himself, which was basically the sovereign ruler of all of the Mandalorian clans in the entire galaxy. It was his leadership and natural ability which helped him to navigate them through the course of the Yuuzhan Vong War. He also trained Han Solo's daughter Jaina in certain mercenary skills, and with this added ability she was able to defeat Darth Caedus. He also assisted the Jedi Coalition in several battles and was basically an absolute legend. Many people, including Darth Vader, considered Fett to be the best bounty hunter in the galaxy. Fett was aware of that opinion and would often talk to Vader in a tone nobody except Tarkin and Palpatine would use. Fett was also very cunning and witty like his father. Throughout the many years of his bounty hunting career, Fett developed a strong sense of justice, moral obligation, and stuck to his own code of honor. His moral code, however, did not prevent him from taking numerous bounties from Imperial clients. In fact, he worked for Darth Vader so often that in some instances, Fett was even referred to as Darth Vader's right-hand man. He once justified this apparent contradiction to Leia by pointing out that the Rebel Alliance had started the Galactic Civil War, not the Empire, and that the Rebels brought only chaos and strife to galactic society, whereas the Empire created order. As Fett believed that order was preferable to chaos regardless of how that order was achieved, he preferred to work for the Empire rather than the Alliance. Fett was also an expert marksman and had access to considerable weaponry. Despite having this high-tech arsenal, he was not dependent on it. In his search for the Butcher of Montelion Serat, Fett had to capture him without his armor equipped only with a bow, some arrows and a crystal knife due to electronic detecting equipment installed on the Deveronian's compound. He was dedicated to whatever job he was doing and would often suspend grudges if it meant completing his mission. Also, during his time with the Clone Youth Brigade, he was able to shoot down all of the targets with one shot each on the Endurance, while the other members couldn't even hit the targets. Even without his weaponry, Boba showed a lot of skill with raw arm-to-arm combat and was even able to withstand Vader at one point and survive. Fett managed to resist Vader's telepathy as well as even being able to shoot him, and this just goes to show that even against an impossible enemy, he still found a way to make the situation favourable to him. It is a testament to his bounty hunting ability and quick-witted mindset. Boba Fett was a legendary bounty hunter and is, in my personal opinion, the greatest bounty hunter to have graced Star Wars. No matter what situation he was in, he always managed to maneuver himself out of it and nearly got the drop all the time on his opponents. I do hope you enjoyed my video today, and if you did, then please leave a like on my video and be sure to subscribe to my channel to be kept up to date with whenever I release new content. Also, be sure to comment me with who you think was the best bounty hunter in Star Wars and whether Boba Fett was better than Jango Fett in your opinion or not. May the Force be with you and have a great day or night wherever you are.